18 people were killed from my local government. Innocent people, farmers. I went to teaching hospital. A young man, barely in his 20 years, his 2 eyes were plucked by Fulani herdsmen. And they sent him a message to tell me that as long as I maintain the prohibition of open grazing, they will continue to do this. Another man's hand was chopped. He's still in the teaching hospital. You can go there and see him. And you want me to be celebrating Fulani men? To hell with Atiku and any other Fulani man who says I should make this. And any man supporting Atiku here and all that is an enemy. I want this to be known. As long as I'm governor, and except my people tell me that, look, withdraw from this. If you want to be slaves to the Fulani men, you can go there and be slaves. I can never be a slave. It's better I die than be a slave to any Fulani. What are we talking about? More than 36 people were massacred about 3 weeks ago in Logo local government. That is where our senator comes from. He was there. 36 people, others were missing, so we did not know. And in fact, after he visited, a pastor from one of my friend's church went to the farm and he was murdered. His wife ran. We are here to bury him. I had to make money available for him to be buried next week. 36 people were murdered by these Fulanis. Just today, I didn't know, from Logo local government, that is where our senator comes from. 8 people were murdered for no reason. And then you want me to be laughing and to be enjoying and to be appreciating you for what? My tenure ends in May next year. After my tenure, you can do anything. And if you think you have any right over me, you can do whatever you want. I have written my will. I don't care about that. Nobody should threaten me. This is what my 5 colleagues here that decided to visit here stands for, and I'm fighting for.
You're welcome to Abntv Live this beautiful day. Yes, it's time for our weekly show. We're here every Monday through Friday from 12 to 2 p.m. daily. And we are glad that you are joining in today. My name is Bukola Sarah, and I'm glad to be your host. Yes, we have quite a lot of stuff for you today, and I'm sure you saw that footage. That was Governor Autumn, Samuel Autumn, of Benue State, and you heard all he said. There is a whole lot going on in Nigeria now. It's getting hotter and hotter, and all we want, all we desire is a better country, a better nation. That is his stand there. Yes, everybody has the right to their own opinion. Awesome. So we're going on to this that is coming from Instablog Niger, and we have the President Biden saying this: "You are a model of democracy in Africa," President Biden tells Buhari. The U.S. President Joe Biden has described President Muhammadu Buhari as a model of democracy in Africa. Speaking on Wednesday, December 14, at the U.S.-Africa Leaders Summit in Washington, Biden praised Buhari for his efforts in deepening democracy not only in Nigeria, but also in Africa. According to a statement by presidential spokesman Garba Shehu, the U.S. president said he had followed the trajectory of the Nigerian leader since 2015 when he was elected president. From being an opposition leader at the time, Biden was a vice president. He added that it was very heartening that Nigeria is quite a model for democracy, especially the fact that President Buhari is not seeking a 3rd term. President Biden therefore encouraged President Buhari and the Nigerian electorate umpire to continue to be totally non-partisan. You are a model of democracy in Africa, President Biden tells Buhari. Moving on from there, we have this coming from Channels Television, and it says, we are fed up. Over 100,000 UK nurses begin strike. UK nurses on Thursday begin an unprecedented strike as a last resort in their fight for better wages and working conditions, despite warnings it could put patients at risk. Up to 100,000 members of the Royal College of Nursing, RCN, in England, Wales, and Northern Ireland are holding a one-day stoppage from 8 to 2 p.m. after rejecting a government pay offer. Amira, a senior nurse in London, told AFP that we have not chosen industrial action lightly. The strike is the first in the Royal College of Nursing Union's 106-year history. We are tired. We are fed up, added the nurse, who asked that her last name not be reported. We need a pay rise now to make a living. The UK is currently grappling with a cost of living crisis as spiraling inflation outstrips wage growth. Union leaders and health workers also said nurses were being overworked due to staff shortages as the state-run National Health Service, NHS, battled a backlog in appointments made worse by cancellations during the pandemic. Chemotherapy, dialysis, intensive care and high dependency units, as well as neonatal and pediatric intensive care, will be protected. But other services will be reduced to Christmas staffing levels during the walkout, the RCN said. We are fed up. Over 100,000 UK nurses begin strike. And yes, we have this coming in from the Punch newspapers. Embattled former Deputy Senate President Ike Ekweremadu on Thursday told Justice Inyang Ekwo of a federal high court in Abuja that the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, was responsible for his travails at the London court where he had been in detention over alleged organ harvest. The senator, who has been in custody in London over an alleged organ harvest, told the Federal High Court that EFCC wrote a letter to the London court which made the foreign court refuse to admit him to bail. Ekweremadu's allegations were contained in an application he filed before the Nigerian court, seeking an order of the court to set aside interim order granted in favor of the federal government for forfeiture of his 40 properties in the country and outside the country. Alleged organ harvest, EFCC behind my travels, Ekweremadu. And that's it. Yes, as we have seen, we also have this coming in from Instablog Niger reporting the passing away of the Nigerian's ambassador to Spain, Demola Seriki, passes on in Spain. Yes, that's, look, let me read that. Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi rajiun. I am saddened by the death of my father, my friend, my mentor, my man, His Excellency Demola Seriki, at Demola Seriki, the ambassador of Nigeria to Spain. May Allah comfort the family, forgive his sins, and grant him Al-Jannah Firdaus. I mean, that's Makinde Arawi on Twitter. That was how he broke the news. And yes, that's it on the news updates this morning. I'll take a short break. When I come back, it will be time for the entertainment part of the news. Don't go anywhere.
Organic fruits, vegetable and skimmed non-fat milk extracted by an expert with over 38 years of combined experience working with products and educational. Cleansed and processed without adding additives such as sugar, coloring and preservatives. Paddy's Point organic fruit juice in yogurt bag. Fresh, healthy and delicious. Our special juices include green juice, energy booster, fusion juice, recovery juice, regulator juice, rejuvenated juice, organic carrot juice, organic laxative juice, organic kidney cleanse. Our fresh made yogurt includes pineapple yogurt, banana yogurt, and coconut yogurt. Order now at 281-741-1037. True Grub Up, Uber Eats, and DoorDash. We also do delivery or walk-in at 3320 Highway C South, Suite D, Houston, Texas 77082. Check us out at www.paddyspoint.co. Paddy's Point Organic Fruit Juice and Yogurt Bar. Fresh, healthy, and delicious.
Increase your world. Get ahead. Invest in yourself. We make it easy for you at School of Business and Technology, SB Tech, by making you have a flexible schedule, fast career in database administration, human resources management, nursing assistance, project management, computer support tech, A+, GED, ESL. Our place, your place, in person also. 9888 Business Street, Suite 460, Houston, Texas 77036. Call now at 713-808-9728 or 281-777-5822. Visit us at www.sbtech.education. SB Tech Job Placement Assistance is available.
Being a number one in authentic African cuisine has made us not to stop dishing out the best to our customers. Check out some of our delicacies in African food today. We also cater for both indoor and outdoor parties. Finger Licking Restaurant 2.0. Check our all-day coffee tea spots app. Open on Sunday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday to Thursday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturdays 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. We deliver with Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Grub Up. Finger Licking 2.0, 98178 Business Street, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 713-270-7070. Come for an authentic African cuisine. BSA Procurement and Logistics Services. Ship to USA from Niger, or ship from Niger to USA, and also to Canada. Individual, small business, corporate establishments, and African stores and restaurants. Ship anything at all. USA Office 12455 Westpac Drive, Suite H15, Houston, Texas 77082. Telephone 832-614-8984 or 281-741-4829. Email info@bsaprologservice.com or www.bsaprologservice.com. BSA Procurement and Logistics Services. You are the reason we exist.
Hey, and you are welcome back to the entertainment part of the news today. And the first one is coming to celebrate with our very own Araski, Arasho. Yes, it's been a week-long celebration as her daughter graduates from school. It's a beautiful, beautiful one. And yes, she's part of the ABN family. And all of us here, we are wishing you the very best. And we are saying to the young lady, congratulations. In fact, to the whole family, congratulations. You have done us proud. And we pray that God will take you to greater heights in the name of the Lord Jesus. Congratulations, Arasho. This is just the beginning of greater wins to come. Okay, let's watch the graduate very quickly. You know, it's a beautiful thing when you send children to school and they actually face their studies graduate in record time and in flying colors. I think that's the desire. That's one of the proudest moments that any parent could ever have. And we are glad to be rejoicing with our show as Temiloluwa graduates. Let's see the beautiful celebrant.
Hey, Tammy, we love you. Thank you. Go, Tammy. Tammy Coco. Come back there.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful Temiloluwa. Yeah, congratulations. Once again, we celebrate you. And yes, the celebration is in Atlanta, right? But you're coming to Houston to do our own. There has to be another celebration right here in H-Town, right? Okay, and I'm using this opportunity to thank every parent who is out there. You're grinding, you're doing everything to provide for the kids, and give them everything that they need to succeed. It's not easy. Kudos to all our parents. Thank you for your job well done, and for all our children making us proud. Thank you, thank you, thank you for putting in the work. And at the end of it all, to crown it all, we are saying thank you, God, for it is only you that makes all these efforts to be worth the while. Thank you, thank you, thank you, oh Lord. Okay, and this is another one. Just watch this video. Just watch this video. It's very interesting. Let's have it.
Okay.
Try
Can you understand the language?
Mo Yoruba.
Do you know what that wasn't?
Let me hear your Yoruba.
Yeah, go on. Mo bo Yoruba, mo so dada. Emini fly.
Do you know
my I can't speak Yoruba,
but I can't understand it.
Let's
have just one quick conversation.
Okay.
Okay. Shoti jẹun.
Mo jẹun atarodo. Mo jẹun atarodo àti odugan. Ẹ̀yin kọ́.
Èmi ò tí jẹun. Mo jẹ breakfast láàárọ̀, but èmi ò tí jẹun nísìnyí. Mo ń ṣe dáadáa.
Listen, understand the lessons.
Yeah. I'm real Nigerian. That's why I can't talk English too good. When I can't pronounce things and people trying to correct my pronunciation, I'm not from this country.
I didn't know your Yoruba was clean like this. Your Yoruba is giving Yoruba.
Omo Yoruba ni mi.
Omo Yoruba.
Yes.
I love that. But yours is good though.
I feel like I can say little things. I just want to make sure I don't sound like I'm doing too much. Because
I think you're overthinking it. You didn't think about it that time. That's why it sounded good. You just need to be confident and then say it. You know when you're like, I'm gonna be shit and then say it.
Just say it. Yeah. I'm trying to think of a really good sentence. Joyce.
Yeah.
Aria.
Orie. Yeah.
Oh, nice, Dada.
Right, we're gonna move on to the next one. You know what? It's alright.
Fine, she tried. That's all that matters. Oh, nice, Dada.
You know what? I love that. Big up you. If anyone didn't understand that, she said that my hair is really nice.
Yes.
But we're gonna move on to
Orie, oh nice Dada. Can you imagine that? British Nigerian girls speaking Yoruba right there. This is African Broadcasting Network, and we cannot overemphasize this. That your mother tongue, wherever you are. I know many of us are guilty, but we have to do better. As long as we are still here, there is still an opportunity to do it better. How many of us have our children speak Yoruba or Hausa or Ibibio or Igbo, whatever our local dialect is? How many of us actually have our children being able to understand and speak it? Let's even leave out the fluency. Maybe they are not even fluent. Let's leave the fluency out, because I know that, there are many things that could actually interrupt the fluency or the flow of the, the mother tongue, but then the basic understanding and being able to speak it basically, I think we all owe it to ourselves. You don't want to have to always speak English to your child. You could be anywhere and you need to speak codedly. Just, okay, you can actually communicate, and everybody does not necessarily need to understand what you are saying. And I also believe that language, it brings a bond. There's a bond when you speak the same language. Even God gave us a language as his children so we can be communicating, codedly. All righty, so we saw the British Nigerian girls there trying to, mojeun. But the funniest to me was Oriana is that I'm like, what? What exactly was she trying to say? Your hair looks nice? Oh my goodness. So we have to do a lot. There are various options out there that could help your children speak their local dialect. There are some stuff online, and this holiday season might be another opportunity to, pass some, local stuff across to the children. All right, and that's how it's going to be on the entertainment part of the news update today. I'll take a short break, and when we come back, it will be time for Youth Corner with Gina. Don't go anywhere. See you. Okay, so how's your day today? It's also okay.
That's good.
Yeah. And how was your lecture too?
Lecture was okay.
Okay.
Wasn't bad.
I was thinking that we'll take Grandpa out in the evening tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, so that he doesn't get bored. He's been around for like a week now.
Like, where should we take him?
He's an old man. Maybe the movies? What do you think?
Movies? I don't think old man will like watching movies. I would say just take him out for dinner.
Oh, that's Amala on point.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
Amala
that's
on
true.
point.
Yeah, we could go there. That works. That works. And I just want him to be comfortable though, Your dad is not around and I don't know. I just want him to be comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. Then let's do that.
Bade.
Do that for him tomorrow.
Badege,
Grandpa?
how are you?
Hi, Grandpa.
I've been sleeping since morning, and I think the sleep I have been sleeping is even getting to my head.
Oh,
How is everything?
we thank God. Everything is fine.
I thank God for your life and the life of my children and everybody around you. My prayer is everybody will always be fine.
Amen.
And thank you for this one. I don't part from it.
No, that's how Femi used to buy it for you anytime you come.
Femi, no, now. Since Femi was like this, me and Femi always take it like that. I will give
So you taught him to drink.
What are you doing? Go to your bed.
It's only 7:30.
At 7:30, at 9, what's the difference? Can you go to bed and sleep? Who is talking to you? It's time.
She set time for one so they have that.
But when it is 7:30 and it is
Actually, the 1.5 hours, so Grandpa.
I just want to talk something that is very, very valuable to you.
Oh, okay.
I want to know how long that Femi is in the prison now. He and my son.
5 months.
5 months. Ojú Delayo. Ojú òní tí ohun tí bá ń ṣe ń bẹ Ọlọ́run ojú ṣeéṣe. So what is the lawyer saying?
When we appeal, we have to appeal the ruling of the court. So we are on it. We are on it, and I'm really praying, babe. I've got long. This time around, you want free from me.
Amen. Amen. My own concern is even about you. Get up. Come here.
Okay.
Come, just let me see the way you are. No, don't sit. I always admire the way you stand.
Oh,
I said,
thank you, sir.
You are beautiful.
Thank you, sir.
And let me ask you a confidential question.
Okay.
Since Femi has been in jail for about 5 months now, how do you do it?
How do I do what?
Are you using this thing to wire it or somebody's doing it somewhere?
Grandpa, God forbid. Somebody somewhere, okay. So
you've been there like that?
Of course. I don't really know. It's not easy on him, you know? And then we've had 2 conjugal visits, actually.
That is not what I'm saying.
Well,
conjugal visit, does that mean they allow you to do the thing there?
They allow us. Of course, it's not like home, but well, we make do with that.
What I am saying is a little bit different too, because I am concerned about this. You can't put all this together. You need to look at it. You put all this together and you want it to don't go like that. What about if I try to take over? After all, Femi is my son.
Really? What kind of joke is that, Grandpa? Hey, well, I know you are a very funny man, but what kind of joke is that?
Do I resemble a clown?
No, of course not, but you can't be serious.
How more serious can I be when I'm telling you what is in my mind? Okay, let me tell you this. I even brought you something when I was coming. I'll be right back. I'll bring it for you. You will know that I am very serious about what I am saying.
Mom, what's going on?
I don't know. Your grandfather is acting strange.
What do you mean he's acting strange?
Well, he was asking about your father, the update on the case and all that. And then he went all touching, asking me to swirl around and all that. And then he was making advances of me.
What do you mean he was making advances with you?
You know, asking how I've been coping without your dad and, you know, trying to touch me and, you know, that kind of thing.
But Mom, are you lying on your grandfather?
Lie? You know I wouldn't even tell a lie. Then why would I lie on your grandfather? That's my father-in-law.
So you're telling me that she hates my grandfather?
No, of course not. Why would I hate your grandfather? But then, why should he be talking to me about stuff like that? How can he be suggesting that I have anything to do with him?
But you know your grandfather is...
Don't I tell you to go and sleep? Will you go and sleep?
No, come. I was discussing something.
Go right at home. I said go and sleep. Go and sleep. Why these kids don't even listen?
It's not bedtime yet, though.
I just want to let you know. Do you know about Panumo Moniki Bagbo Wijo? Do you know Panumo Abafe?
Abafe.
Moniki Babafe phone. Alanu phone by Onida Kopeye.
But then, I don't understand all this.
That is to say, whatever I ask you to do is what you have to do. Now you are going to place your 2 hands behind my back and you follow me to the room. Will you do it now?
This way?
Yeah, that's fine. Don't you like it? You don't like it? That's how it be. Are you in Houston area and you need luxury style space, beautiful and elegant chairs, tables, furnitures, Asian design, high stage for celebrants, large free garage parking for guests, Wets Block Event Hall is all you need. Weddings, receptions, conference, baby showers, birthdays, graduations, rehearsal dinners, corporate meetings, trade shows, fashion shows, album or book launches. You can design and decorate any special event. Free appointment for a free quote. Check us out 7636 Allen Drive, Suite A115, Houston, Texas 77036 or 5711 Ecroft Avenue, Suite A1A, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 832-351-0993 713-969-0362. westblog@gmail.com or at www.westblog.com. Planning, decorations, and distinctions in stock. Think Westblog for your next luxury event hall.
BSAP and logistics services. Ship to USA from Niger, or ship from Niger to USA, and also to Canada. Individual, small business, corporate establishments, and African stores and restaurants. Ship anything at all. USA office 12455 Westpac Drive, Suite H15, Houston, Texas 77082. Telephone 832-614-8984 or 281-741-4829. Email info@bsaprologueservice.com or www.bsaprologueservice.com. BSA Procurement and Logistics Services. You are the reason we exist. Hello everyone, an amazing joint is here with different African dishes. Amala bula, legusi, semo and okra, suya, grilled fish, efforiro, jollof rice, plus different kind of swallow and soup. Amala joint, a very great arena to meet and discuss with your loved ones. Business meeting, dating meeting, and all kinds of meeting. Amala joint. Order now through Grubhub, Uber Eats, and DoorDash. 281-721-2982. Amala joint 6271 Highway 6 South, Houston, Texas 77083. Amala joint, the best joints to eat the best African food. Amala joint. Marriage-based green card, family petitioners, VAWA or green card based on marital problems and abuse, employment-based green card, naturalization, immigrants visa application, asylum, born hearing faces visa. Samuel Agosha Law Firm, 10039, Bison Street, Suite 337. Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 832-427-6224. Samuel Agosha Law Firm. Let us fight for you.
You're welcome back to Abntv Live this beautiful day. My name is Bukola Sarah Omobabae Enyijueledumare, the Lord's Princess. And I'm glad to be here today again to be a part of your lunch time. And yes, this is Youth Corner with Gina. And she's coming in to do what she likes to do, you know, ask all those questions and give us all those faces on behalf of every child out there. Okay, so yes, we are going to go on right away, and it will be time to answer the questions. And like I always like to say, parents, please be a part of this show. Leave your comments out there, you know. Send the questions that the children are asking you. Let's do this together. It was so much fun. Yesterday we had another parent join me in here with Gina. We had a father in the house. So you want to be a part of this show and you live in Houston, give us a shout out. Let us know, 346-426-5650. We will be willing to have you on this show, I'm sure. Yes, Gina? Yeah, she says yes. All righty, so let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do this. All right. Yes, I'm ready for the questions. If I don't know it, I just pass. Oh, yeah, it's not that difficult.
That's fine.
All right.
That is very fine.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, guys. Welcome to Gina. Youth Corner with Gina. Welcome to my show.
It's always a pleasure to serve.
That's good. How are you doing today?
Found out what's good.
That's good.
We got to serve.
Still, that's bad, but it's good.
Keep doing, you know, following, keep doing the purpose. So yeah, here we are.
Yep, that is true. Well, You ready for my questions?
Oh, sure. I was born to do this.
All right, that's fine. All right, so my first question is, why are some parents so rude to their children?
Why are some parents so rude to their children? I think many, and I like that you are now making it very clear, some, because it's not every parent that is rude, and rude people are rude.
Rude people are rude.
That's who they are. And so they will be rude to their children too.
Okay.
And most of the time, such people will be rude to other people around them too. So I really want the children not to be taking those things so personally. Maybe mommy is rude.
Rude.
I didn't say you should go and tell your mommy that she's rude. But if mommy is rude, for example, she will be rude not just to other people, but even to you. So, and for you to recognize that that is rudeness, it means you know it's not a good thing. It's not a virtue to covet. So you know not to be rude. But another thing I know that some parents just have this entitlement mentality, like they feel entitled. I'm your parent. So I can talk to you anyhow. I can do anything. I can say anything and get away with it. You know, it's not desirable, but yes, we see it play out a lot of times.
Wow.
And you know, one thing I want to mention is how people treat you is more a reflection of who they are, than who you are. So when somebody is rude to you, it's because the person is a rude person. You get it? It's not because you deserve to be rude to, that kind of thing. Yeah. So even apart from parent-child relationship, wherever you see people who are rude, they talk anyhow, they don't care about people's feelings and all that, is who they are. And that is showing to you, you know, what is inside of them. So you only give what you have. And that's why parenting, if you had never worked on yourself before becoming a parent, the moment you do, you have to start doing extra work on yourself. Because yes, the children are watching.
Watching every move.
Yeah.
All right. Next question. Why don't some parents like their children to drive? They get scared when their child's about to drive.
No, that one, honestly, I think it's everyone.
Is it who?
It's virtually everyone. Maybe a larger percentage of parents, not that they don't want their children to drive. They're like, is he going to be able to? Is she going to? And you know, the early stages when you're sitting beside them and you have to be there, you're a bit like watching their moves, seeing the kind of mistakes they make. So you're like, hey, with this child, if I'm not there, you know, not knowing that some children are actually very good drivers, and they will drive better when their parent or guardian is not beside them. It's just like when you are with your mentor, and you are presenting a paper, and your mentor is sitting down. You know, you just be conscious, and you tend to goof, you know. But if he was not there, you would just, just go ahead and present it and be yourself. So, parents will be like, this child, I'm not sure this child is ready to drive. Oh, God help me. Oh. You know, that kind of thing. So, it's not like, it's even easy. It makes it easier when the children are now driving. You don't have to be their chauffeur all of the time. You know?
Question.
Yeah.
What if they're sitting in the car with you? They're sitting in the car driving. They're the one driving, and you're sitting right next to them. Won't you feel scared? Or won't they feel scared of their child driving? And some parents, they'll put helmets.
And they will help you to apply the brakes before you do that. I think it's natural. It is natural. But you know, one thing is, the moment that parent or guardian begins to get comfortable with your driving skill.
Comfortable.
Yeah, because you will see that at times you just say that, oh, this child, is a good driver.
He's a good driver, but still gets scared.
Well, even when you drive, don't you get scared at times? Some people just apply their brakes in front of you, like, kilo dena, why are you doing that? You know.
Yeah.
So those things happen because when you're driving, you are the only sane person. Every other person is crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
So you now imagine when you have your precious child in that condition that...
But you add to their pressure.
No, it's not deliberate. It's not deliberate. It's not deliberate.
You add to their pressure.
By the time you realize your parents were right, you already have children who think you are wrong.
Okay, no problem.
You know, it's a lot of anxiety on the parents when the kids just, you know, they're new drivers or young drivers, but it gets better. It gets better.
Okay. Next question.
The tough one.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Okay.
So some parents don't like, why don't some parents like their children to listen to any type of music? They have a specific music that their child won't have to listen to. Why do they like to do that? Let's say that they're Christians. They have to only listen to Christian music. That's the only thing they have to listen to.
Yeah.
But why?
Why?
Their children want to listen to something else.
Something else, yeah, especially because those things are trending and all that. Yes, let me address this very quickly. I think that many parents are not taking their time to actually explain why they might be against a particular type of music or genre, or maybe...
Okay.
For me, I think there are basically three types of music. There might be more, but in a layman language, this is how I'm going to explain it.
Okay.
We have the gospel music. You know, well, understand what that means. We have the secular music that deals with day-to-day living, love, life, that kind of thing, experience and all that. And then we have the sensual or worldly music that are outright raw. That when you listen to them, you begin to imagine things that ordinarily you would not imagine, you know. There was someone that happened, I'm not going to mention any name. It happened several years ago, a child of a pastor who sang a song and called it Sexual Healing. And then, you know, I think the man eventually shot the boy, shot his son dead or something, you know, because he was singing worldly songs, not secular songs. So there's a difference between secular songs. Let me give you examples. I know who I am. I know who God says I am. Yeah, that's gospel.
Yes.
Yeah, we know those. Then we have...
last.
I don't know the full meaning of that, the full lyrics, but last night, everybody go shop breakfast. If all he's saying is that everybody would have their down times and up times and all that, that's secular. That happens to everybody. That's life.
Okay.
And then we have some that I'm sure I don't know their lyrics, but I know they are just they are anointed by the devil. Like they have things that are against God in them. I might not be able to really, I don't think I really know the lyrics, but I know there are songs that when you listen to them, they're going to make you do what you didn't plan to do, make you feel like you didn't plan to feel, you know, negatively. So it's okay for parents to say, no, I don't want you listening to songs that will bring out the worst in you or songs that will point you in the wrong direction. That's okay. But then there has to be a distinction between the gospel and the secular and the worldly. And let the children know that words are powerful. And when you listen to a song, you are listening to words via the songs. And they get to you, they come to you, and they affect you. So we don't want you having wrong, you know, catching wrong vibes, that kind of thing. So that's it. And that's why there's a challenge going on. Everyone who knows that you don't want worldly things to be out there and feel everywhere, then bring out good things, good songs, secular songs that have good vibes and, you know, danceable tunes and all that, all those, this thing, all those, you know, that kind of thing that people can enjoy without necessarily crossing to the other extreme. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, this one is around music, but why don't parents allow their children to go to concerts?
At what age exactly? Because, you know, the thing is we've seen a lot of things that happen. There could be a stampede. There could be a shooting.
They're
You know all those things.
They're 16, 17.
No, I won't allow them to go to a concert. If we were all going and people were going to buy the VIP ticket and all that, yeah, because there'll be so many people there.
They're going with their friends.
Their friends' family allows them. That's good, but it doesn't mean that because their friends are going. I'm sorry. If you're going to get your VIP tickets and you are chaperoned, we are sure that you are safe, fine. Otherwise, no, you shall wait.
Until when?
Whenever.
Whenever. Oh, wow. Okay.
Well, it's majorly those kind of things are because we're trying to prevent some eventualities that come out of such things. And if a parent is available to go with them, of course, why not? At least you know that you can always safeguard them and, yeah.
Okay. Next question. Now, I know that most African parents hate having pets in their house.
Okay.
Now, what if your children asks, "Oh, can I have a dog, or can I have a cat?" Would you allow your child to have a pet? Because most African parents says no.
Most African parents say no?
Yes.
Well, I don't know the number, but
I would say 50-50.
Well, so then that's some.
Yeah, like I said, some.
Not most. You said most.
I said some.
Okay. Well, it depends, really. If the parent is allergic to fur and all that.
You was in Africa. You had dogs around.
They didn't live in our houses.
You guys saw dogs around.
They didn't get on the couch.
No.
So it's a different thing if your neighbor has a dog or you have a dog. Even in Africa, well, then when we were growing up, dogs don't really. But I remember growing up, my dad liked cats. Yeah. So he was always buying cats. When we were always pursuing the cats. When he's not around, we would pursue the cats out of the house, and the cat knows to stay afar. So when he comes in, that's when the cat will come in also. But okay, look at that now. That's even a flip. My dad liked it. I didn't like it. So now I don't like it, and my kid likes it. You know, all those things happen.
Yeah.
But if one is allergic to it, it's a no-no. When you have your own apartment. If you are not, and you are, what if you are scared of dogs? Or you just don't like for some people like all those touchy, clingy things around them?
You never had a pet. So are you?
I don't want to, and I don't want one. Maybe I've seen a dog beat someone before. Well, and it's a whole lot, because when you have a pet, you need to have time.
Okay.
To take care of the pet, medically, the feeding, the cleaning, and all that. So if the parent doesn't really like pets, you're going to be bringing additional expenses and time investment and all that into the equation. Except the child is grown up enough to take care. But how does one even know? But I don't think one is just going to say, no, outrightly, no, you can't have a pet, but there are a lot of things to put into consideration.
Strict parents will say no.
So when they say no, it's a no. When you have your own house
now,
you will cry and you will stop crying when you're done. When you have your own house, then you get your own pet.
Okay.
But if you're good, and if you are proven that you can look after yourself, and it's okay, if you can look after yourself, then maybe you'll be able to look after a pet. But if you can't, if you are still picking stockings and everything after you, and you're asking for a pet, no, we don't want, you're not ripe for it. Yeah.
Okay. Now, next question. Why is the first car that you buy your child? Well, yeah. First car that our parents buy us is our old car.
Don't say that. Maybe
it will be an old car.
No, maybe an old one in the house. Like, use this one to perfect your driving.
No. Not perfect, no driving.
Oh, okay.
The first car, after you get your driver's license and everything, they'll buy you an old car. until you leave them, then you buy your own big or original car.
I don't want to agree with you on that. I want to think that if it is not that they are like, okay...
2000? 1999?
Okay, now let me ask now. The parent that is buying you an old car, what model of car is he or she driving?
She's driving the new 2023.
Okay, so what do you expect her to give you?
Either 2020, 2019, 2018.
Okay. If she can afford it, why not? Or if he can afford it, if they can afford it, why not? I don't think that's a big deal. I think it's a function of affordability.
Affordability.
yeah. If you, and then also, you know, like I said, like I've been mentioning, children develop and grow at different rates. At times, the parents might have seen that this child has a tendency to be proud. Yeah, and they've seen that they need to teach you some basic life lessons. That's, you know, everything big starts small. Don't despise the day of little beginnings and all that. So I just want to try, you know, start you off so that you can grow. So that you can grow and appreciate growth, you know, and all that. So it depends. It depends. Some parents might not have the, you know, means to do that, or they don't want to, for whatever reason. But there are some who, they're just trying to do that to help the child. And see, appreciate growth, appreciate where you are, you know, and all that. I think it's part of home training.
Home training.
Yeah, especially when the parents have seen that this child needs to get this right. Some children feel entitled. My mom can afford it. My dad can afford it, so why not? I must get this. And I'm like, no, I can afford it, but can you afford it?
Can you afford it?
Yeah, look, you have to learn to start from somewhere.
Okay. Now, next question is, why are some African parents so strictly to African culture?
Because our culture is very beautiful. Our culture is good. Yes, there are some, and you know, I need to mention this. We must not confuse westernization with civilization. Many people just think that if it is not the way it's been done in the Western world, then it is not civil or it's not good. No. And when you look back at Africa, centuries ago, we have the pyramid of Egypt. I think it's Egypt. The technology up till now, they don't understand how it was done.
That's true.
So it's not about westernization. It's not about, because it is that this culture, for example, the African culture, we are very respectful. It is in us to be respectful. It's one of our foundational, fundamental, you know, core values. And when you see a child that has an African, you know, heritage or culture, you will see it in the way they even greet. They're like, good day, hi. You know, they're just different.
Okay.
And like sometimes just, when I see some kids and the way they greet people, the way they talk to people, I cringe. I'm like, I'm even helping them to put like, can't you, you know? But they don't know it. So our culture is beautiful, and we're not going to trade it for anything. There are some things that we have learned from the Western world that we know we need to also add. You know, we need to bring those things in, yeah, but we're not going to let go of our culture, except the ones that we have seen that they are not good. There are some things that are, maybe they are outdated, we need to upgrade or something like that. But apart from that, majorly, most of our culture in Africa is just good. And we should hold on to it, and we intend to hold on to it. And that's why we're passing it as a legacy. We are passing it on. Yeah.
Okay. Now, why do the African mentality is a big deal in the African home?
I don't understand that.
The African mentality, when our parents are getting like upset with us if you don't have the a mentality of an African. We are born here, but we don't have the mentality of an African. So why do they put so much pressure on us for that?
You might see it as pressure, but I think they're just trying to imbibe.
But I'll say, most of us don't like the African mentality.
Give me an example of the African mentality.
The things
Give me an example.
The things that Africans do.
Yeah, like
like, let's say, you like to do this. So it's generalized. I'm saying most. I said, or some.
No, I just want to have an example of what you're.
The way they think, the way Africans think, is not the way the child thinks at all.
Okay.
So they want the child to think like have the mentality as African.
Even though you have refused to give me an example,
it's not
we should have made it very clear. The thinking.
As an African.
Even if you're not an African, wherever you are from, we know that these are generations. So I can't expect Generation A to reason like Generation B
but
reasons.
Their parents want them to.
Well, I wouldn't totally agree with that. They want to pass on the legacy. They believe that this is the best way to do it. But of course, parents must also be open to learning and seeing, other ways to do it. And even now, African culture, we believe that the child has something to offer, the adult has something to offer, and then we bring it together, and then we look at what really works.
Which people?
Africans. We even have the saying in Yoruba, we say, "Ọmọdé gbọ́n, àgbà gbọ́n, la fi dá ilẹ̀ Ifẹ̀." In other words, the child, the wisdom of the young and the wisdom of the old, we come together to make things work.
Oh.
Yeah. So you might want to confuse such display of whatever as being that they just want to force their mentality on you, or maybe it's that it is an African thing. I don't think it's an African thing. I think it's more of a personal thing. Some people just believe that what they think is the best, and then you as a child, you have no right to think at all. Don't talk of telling them that, oh, what they said is not right. So you don't want to Africanize that. Because in Africa, we believe that everybody has something to offer.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So it is about them, their personality, and not actually an African thing.
Okay. No problem. Now my last question. Why do some African, or not African, don't say, I'm not saying African.
If you say African, trust me to bring it out if it is not African.
All right, now the question is, why do some parents give their oldest child the hard chores, and the younger child, they give them the easy, not too much things to...
That's a no-brainer now.
No.
The older ones are older.
No,
the older you are, the higher your capacity to do.
They need to do the same thing.
Oh, really? What kind of parents are you guys going to be? You're going to load
give them
a 7-year-old with the same house chore as you're giving a 14-year-old? Really? Oh my goodness, what are we doing?
Give them the same exact chores.
Why?
Like to take the trash. They give the trash to the... You give the trash to the oldest child.
Wow.
You give the trash to the oldest child. The trash is right there in the garage. You want the younger child to just sit at home, do nothing.
No. Is it do nothing or do the easier one? Because life is in phases. Life is in stages or something. There is time for everything. Okay. When the old one, the one that is taking the trash out now, when he was that age, was he doing that?
Yeah, he was the only child.
That's another thing. The only child. Let's not even go to that
first
one.
Child.
That's another thing. But I think we're going to have to strike a balance here. Like, yes, some parents really pamper the younger ones, at the expense of the older ones. Yeah, I know that's what you're trying to say, but it's not every one of them that does that. And well, I think we have to do better. But the thing is, you're looking at age-appropriate chores for the children, and I think we should be fair. Yes, but then the youngest ones are always pampered more than the other ones.
They need to stop.
Well, we will try. Everybody will try. Must do. Okay, must do. Okay. All right, we'll work on that. But I think that's good for fairness. Not necessarily the same thing, but at least make it fair. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's what you're asking for. We will do that. Yeah. But then as the older parent, older children, you must not forget that you have a higher responsibility because you are older. And then, you now also be a role model to them. And then they will grow into it.
All right. Thank you very much for your answers today.
You're welcome.
And thank you guys for watching my show today. This is the Youth Corner with SHINA. And we will see you guys again next time.
Increase your world. Get ahead. Invest in yourself. We make it easy for you at School of Business and Technology, SBTech, by making you have a flexible schedule, fast career in database administration, human resources management, nursing assistance, project management, computer support tech, A+, GED, ESL. Our place, your place, in person also. 9888 Business Street, Suite 460, Houston, Texas 77036. Call now at 713-808-9728 or 281-777-5822. Visit us at www.sbtech.education. SBTech Job Placement Assistance is available.
Organic fruits, vegetable and skimmed non-fat milk extracted by an expert with over 38 years of combined experience working with products in educational, cleansed and processed without adding additives such as sugar, coloring and preservatives. Paddy's Point organic fruit juice in yogurt bar, fresh, healthy and delicious. Our special juices includes green juice, energy booster, fission juice, recovery juice, regulator juice, rejuvenated juice, organic carrot juice, organic laxative juice, organic kidney cleanse. Our fresh made yogurt includes pineapple yogurt, banana yogurt and coconut yogurt. Order now at 281-741-1037 through Grub Up, Uber Eats and DoorDash. We also do delivery or walk-in at 3320 Highway 6 South, Suite D, Houston, Texas 77082. Check us out at www.paddyspoint.co. Paddy's Point organic fruit juice and yogurt bar, fresh, healthy and delicious.
Ìjàgbá òjé nìkan fa ọmọ nìkan la ń pè ọ̀nà mi kọ̀dọ̀ mi ǹjẹ́ wa lè dàbí ẹni à ń gbáǹgì. Ìgbè tí wọ́n lé ìmọ̀ ọtí mọ́. How are you, ma?
Good afternoon, Grandpa.
Yes,
Grandpa. See, your dishes are so well done. See, as you're doing dishes, I didn't know you could do this.
I do it very well.
You know, I spent so many hours doing it before.
No, not anymore.
That's good. You're taking care of us, Abby?
Yes.
And the lawn. I did how far? Because I've not gone outside. You know, you told me you would do the lawn today, Abby. Haven't you? Well, you told me you did it.
I did it very morning.
Grandpa, don't embarrass me, Grandpa.
I did it very morning.
Oh, thank you. You know, you've been helping us. You've been helping out. I'm so happy.
I woke up 6 a.m.
Oh.
So I started doing it.
But that reminds me. You did laundry yesterday, and then you ironed your son, my husband's shirt.
Yeah,
There's that.
The blue shirt.
Yes. Do you know how much that shirt cost? And you burnt it. I saw the burn at the collar.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Mommy, I'm sorry.
My husband really likes that shirt too. In fact, why did I even ask him to wash it? The man is in prison. Did he have to wash it and then does he have to iron it? No, that even burnt.
I'm sorry, ma.
You don't have to address me like that. You're doing enough. So please, then how long will it take you to get to Anolua stores?
The Anolua store in Rosenborg.
Yes, in Rosenborg. Because we need yam. Then they have dried fish. They have egg also. I need those ones too. Yes, so we'll be done with this like in the next 5 minutes, right?
Yeah,
so,
this will take me about 10 more minutes.
Oh, 10 minutes, okay.
I want it clear.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
But that one, do you mind if I take Tigo? I'll just order the app.
Okay, do you have Tigo on your phone now? You have Tigo downloaded.
I downloaded it.
Grandpa, our compliance. That's the latest rideshare company in town, you know?
Yes, right.
So that's good. So, Rosenborg, so you get the dried fish,
okay,
and then the yam, So Sweet Bakery.
For the bread?
Yes, for the bread.
Okay.
So that you can take it to the and all that.
I will go.
You have money with you, I believe?
No, the only money I have with me is the money I brought from Africa.
And it's your money now, it's our money. Won't you use your money to take care of us? Abi?
I will use it.
Thank you, Grandpa. Thank you, Grandpa. You have been very, very nice, and then you have been taking care of us.
Yes,
Thank you so much.
Yes.
So much.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't let it break, oh.
It won't break.
It will be slippery the way you're...
No, it
Wake up. Good morning. Hey, my daughter. Wake up. Better go get them. What's that smell? Kitty, what's this?
Yesterday, me and my friends, we went out and enjoyed ourselves. We just had fun.
When did it? What are you doing? Grandpa? Demilade is smoking.
Not good. Go on.
And she's drunk. Look at. Can you perceive the odor? She's drunk. What's this now? What's this? Will you stop it? What are you doing? Grandpa, what are you doing? Grandpa, and Shay. I said, she's drunk.
I will do it now.
No, wait, no, now. Demilade.
I promise you, Mommy, I'll finish it. I promise I'll finish it.
Be serious for once. What is all this?
I'm very serious.
What are you doing?
Mommy, sorry.
Please, leave it. Grandpa, please wait.
And I promise you 5 minutes, I'll finish everything.
I'm the one that did this. You don't even... I have to do that thing. Demilade, when did all this come to you now? What kind of things, Grandpa?
I'm very serious.
You walk don't try. You supposed to try. Kilo come.
Grandpa, that thing. The incantation. Panmo, that thing you told me that day.
I didn't do it.
You did it now.
Mommy, I didn't do it.
No, Grandpa, please.
I did not, Mommy.
No, that one that you brought, you know this, you understand, this is what you remember this?
This?
Yes.
This?
Do you remember this thing, that we will not say those things, the incantation, and I will not put my lips and...
He did not go. He told the guy that he was coming and...
He did not dead now.
He did not go. Promise 5 minutes I'll do it. I promise you. 5 minutes.
No, Grandpa, leave the place.
5 minutes I'll finish.
Please, leave.
I'll finish it.
No, don't worry. That's not important right now. I need you to talk to her for me. I need us to scold her. She doesn't listen to me.
Them lady. Mommy said I should talk to you.
Grandpa? Okay, Grandpa. No, Grandpa, don't do this. Come on. Grandpa, okay, wait.
Are you in Houston area and you need luxury style space, beautiful and and elegance. Chairs, tables, furnitures, Asian design, high stage for celebrants, large free garage parking for guests. Wets Block Event Hall is all you need. Weddings, receptions, conference, baby showers, birthdays, graduations, rehearsal dinners, corporate meetings, trade shows, fashion shows, album or book launches. You can design and decorate any special event. Free appointment for a free quote. Check us out 7636 Allen Drive, Suite A115, Houston, Texas 77036 or 5711 Ecroft Avenue, Suite A1A, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 832-3510-993-713-969-0362. Westblog at gmail.com or at www.westblog.com. Planning, decorations, and distinction in stock. Think Westblog for your next.
Sunrise African Supermarket has been in existence for a while now with everyday 5-star rating. All our customers love one-stop shopping experience. Come, see and buy your groceries with us. Sunrise African Supermarket, 12 Market, 639, Business Street, Houston, Texas, 77099. Open Monday to Saturday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. and 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Sundays. Telephone 346-400-7772. Sunrise African Supermarket. Come, see and buy your groceries with us.
Need to get somewhere fast and at a reasonable price? You need Tigo. You can be confident your driver will be courteous and professional. Tigo is super budget friendly, even for students and low-income workers. Tigo is convenient. Book your ride, pay, and tip your driver all in the app. Tigo, the ride-sharing company with a difference. Download the Tigo app today at Google Play or the Apple Store.
You're welcome back to Abntv Live. And yes, we are still very much here in the studio. How are you doing? How's your day going? Thank you everyone who is watching us for the first time. This is African Broadcasting Network. And yes, we are transmitting live from Houston, Texas. You can watch us on channel 15.6 on the local TV channel, and we also broadcast all our live programs on YouTube and on Facebook. On Facebook, we are at SHINA OYINLOLA, and on YouTube, we are at Abntv Us, and that's where you can watch and rewatch all our live programs. So yes, we are going on today on the show, and thanking all our vendors, BSA Logistics, Westblog, Events Hall, Parties Point, Samuel Agocha Law Firm, God's Glory African Store, Glory of God African Store. These are people that have services and products to offer you. And so we just wanted to know that when we bring them, they always deliver, and we are asking that you patronize them. Sunrise African Supermarket, Gracia Channel Clothing, and a whole lot of other people. Anolua African Store at Rosenberg, they're all there for you. And if you are there, you are a new business owner, or you are an existing business owner and you've been wondering, how can I actually run my advertisement on television? Yes, we are here for you, and the rates are very affordable. We have different rates. There's always something that fits. All right? So don't hesitate any longer. Give us a call on 346-426-5650 to get started. And if you don't have your advertisement put together, yes, we can also do that for you. We will do the video shooting and all that and put together a very compelling advertisement material for you to use. So yes, we are here for you. So as we go on today's show from Abntv Live, which comes to you every Monday through Friday between the hours of 12 and 2 p.m. Central Time. We're here to bring information, to bring entertainment. We want to brighten your day and put smiles on your faces. That's why we are here. And it's always a delight to spend time with you. So we're going on right away. We have a short one-on-one to share with you so that you will know, you will further understand some of the services that our vendors have for you. Please sit down and enjoy.
Say welcome to this program, and today I have the pleasure to be with the CEO of BSA Logistics Procurement.
All right, my name is Babatunde Sunday Adeyemi, the founder of BSA Procurement and Logistics Services, based here in Houston, Texas, and Lagos, Nigeria.
How do you get into the business?
Well, I've had passion for business all my life. I had my first degree in UK in information technology. I studied in China, and before I relocated to the United States. So despite my education background, I still want to go into business. So I started with buying and selling cars before I decided to start doing logistics. And what actually got me into logistics was I've seen a lot of people complaining about delay of their items, you know. So I did my research and see how I can make this faster, how customers can get the items on time. So that was what triggered me to decide, okay, let me see what I can do to help my people with this business. And so far, I mean, we've been receiving a lot of thank you. We faced our challenges when we started last year, but so far so good. Everything has been in good condition.
Wow. But what do you do? Is it only the parcel, or you ship cars, or what are the things you do?
Yeah, we ship food items from Nigeria to United States, Canada, and other countries.
From Nigeria?
From Nigeria.
Okay.
To US.
Okay.
And Canada. And from US, we ship items to every Friday to Lagos, Nigeria. And we ship cars, we ship sea freight for customers who are interested in sending furnitures, cars, and all that. Yes, sir.
Wow, wow, wow. So how has it been? Have you been getting a good return about it?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we've been getting a lot of return and a lot of appreciation from customers. So, I mean, we make sure they get their stuff on time. That's the major thing in logistic business.
Okay, is there anything like right now that the Nigerian government doesn't want you to bring into US, or that US doesn't want you to take to Nigeria?
There's nothing we can take to Nigeria in terms of consignment. Okay. But from Nigeria, we can bring any livestock items like cow skin, or fodder rice, and a few other things. Or dried, any items, any food from Nigeria that is dried, like dried leaves, dried snail, dried...
Anything dry?
Anything dry, yeah, we can ship it from Nigeria. Okay. And which we've been doing that, and every Friday, like I said, we ship from Nigeria to US.
Okay. Where are you situated for people to be able to know where to bring things to? Do you have a warehouse?
Yes, sir. Here in Houston, our office address is on West Park, 12455 West Park Drive, Suite G2, Houston, Texas, 77082. And our office in Lagos is at Ikeja by Concord bus stop, close to the international airport.
What are the major challenges?
Well, there are a few challenges we faced, and I think we've past that stage. Last year, we were bringing some items that we had no idea that we cannot bring into the U.S. Okay. So the customs system, the items, and was sent back to Nigeria. Oh, so now we know what to collect, what to bring, and what not to bring into the United States. Yes, sir.
That is the CEO of BSA Logistics and Procurement, and he's here in the studio with us to tell you that he's expecting everybody to bring some of our things that we want to do. Maybe you want to do a party, and want feel like and a couple of things like that. You really wanted it in, and he has said that on time is his own priority. That if you have this thing and we give you a date that is going to get it by this so date, please be assured that it's going to get there on that date. And thank you for that. That's a good one. So concerning the payment and everything, is there any form of payment that you don't take? Because some people, when you do this, you tell them, I will do the sale. They say, no, we don't take sale. You have to use swipe. Do we swipe? No, we don't swipe. We only take. What are the form of payments that?
Yeah, items coming from Nigeria after it's been taken to our office at Ikeja. The weight, they let the customers know how much it weighs and how much it costs. So at the office there, they give them the company's accounts, and they pay into their accounts in Nigeria. We have a few customers that want to pay here in US, so we allow them, we give them the privilege. We do the exchange rates, and they can sell to our accounts or pay into our accounts here in the United States.
That's fine. That's fine. Thank you so much for coming to the studio.
Thank you.
And for the benefit of those that are seeing you for the first time, what are the things you want to tell your customers before we round it up?
Yeah, I just want to say a very big thank you to all our valued customers for holding down for us. We thank you, we appreciate you, and I just want to say thank you for trusting BSA, and I promise we will keep doing what we do best to make sure you get your items on time, as we've promised, and make sure your items are intact as we ship it, either from here to Nigeria or from Nigeria to the United States.
BSA Procurement, if you have anything you want to ship, both back and forth or forth and back, whichever way, BSA Procurement and Logistics. And you want their number and their IG and everything, I think the CEO will be giving me all that.
Yes, sir. Our contact number is 832-614-8984. That's my direct number. You can call. I'll pick up anytime, any day. If I don't pick your call, you can send me a message, or if I miss your call, you can text me on WhatsApp.
Oh, that's great. Give us the number again.
Yeah, it's 832-614-8984.
Okay. And what about the website?
Yeah, our website, www.bsaprologservice.com. That's bsaprologservice.com. That's our website, and you can follow us on Instagram at bsaprolog.
12455 West Park Drive. So
G2.
G as in golf. You say golf, I say golf. Maybe I like golf, right?
Yeah, well.
That's on the line anymore. So G2, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they said code.
Yes, 77082.
Okay. So we're looking forward to see you there. And that thing that you want to send it now and send it through BSA Logistics and Procurement. Thank you so much for being there. My name again is SHINA OYINLOLA. And with me is
Babatunde Sunday Adeyemi, the founder of BSA Procurement and Logistics Services.
Thank you so much for being there. Bye for now.
BSA Procurement and Logistics Services. Ship to USA from Niger, or ship from Niger to USA, and
also to Canada. Individual, small business, corporate establishments, and African stores and restaurants. Ship anything at all. USA office 12455 Westpac Drive, Suite H15, Houston, Texas 77082. Telephone 832-614-8984 or 281-741-4829. Email info@bsaprologueservice.com or www.bsaprologueservice.com. BSA Procurement and Logistics Services. You are the reason we exist. BSA Procurement and Logistics Services. Ship to USA from Niger or ship from Niger to USA and also to Canada. Individual, small business, corporate establishments, and African stores and restaurants. Ship anything at all. USA office 12455 Westpac Drive, Suite H15, Houston, Texas 77082. Telephone 832-614-8984 or 281-741-4829. Email info@bsaprologueservice.com or www.bsaprologueservice.com. BSA Procurement and Logistics Services. You are the reason we exist. Being a number one in authentic African cuisine has made us not to stop dishing out the best to our customers. Check out some of our delicacies in African food today. We also cater for both indoor and outdoor parties. Finger Licking Restaurant 2.0. Check our all-day coffee tea spots are open on Sunday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday to Thursday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturdays 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. We deliver with Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Grub Up. Finger Licking 2.0, 9817A, Boston Street, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 713-270-7070. Come for an authentic African cuisine.
Today, what do I want you to know? I'm with one of the bosses that always want good for the society, for the community. Ladies and gentlemen, with me in the studio today is Mr. Bola Ogunjimi. Good to see you, sir.
Thank you for inviting me. I appreciate you.
When I say people like you want to say hi to my people?
Well, hello everybody. Good day. It's great to be here with SHINA to talk to you. Please wait and listen. Let's hear what questions he has for me.
I always have questions for me whenever they come up my seat. You know what it means? Because I always want people to be informed. What are we talking about today? We are talking about the coffee tea sports. What does that mean?
Okay. We recently looked into injecting like a new system into our operation by building up a coffee serving area, a coffee and tea serving area in the restaurant. The importance of this is beyond just making money.
Okay.
The importance of this one is to begin to put across to our people the importance of healthy living. Most of the teas and the coffee that we want to present to you are actually made from natural sources. They are the teas and coffees that do something for your body. It is
like medicinal coffee.
They are all medicinal coffee in terms of what they do to you,
the body.
what they do to the body.
Okay.
But they are not pronounced as medical, as medicine or whatever. But these are naturally occurring plants that we have discovered to be very, very
good for the body.
Good for the body.
Okay. So you just hear from him now that there's going to be a coffee tea sport. And this is a sport at which you can come, take some teas, and then feel good. If you want food is right there. If you want any other thing, you just ask them. So coffee tea sport is right inside the finger linking restaurant. If you've not been to finger linking restaurants, I'll be enjoying you to please check them out. 9817A, Business Street. That is where we're talking about. Finger linking restaurants. Inside there is where you get the tea. There are a lot of people, they have big belly.
Yes.
You know, a lot of people have a lot of bad things.
You eat too much sugar.
Eat too much sugar.
So we have a tea that helps you to reduce the sugar in your system just by drinking the tea. After your meal, you can just have a cup of tea that helps you
regulate the body.
Yes, helps you to. And also we have the one that is so good if you are getting weak in the body. As a man, for example, if you are getting weak and you are not able to perform well
weak in the sense of having a wife.
Yes.
It's absolutely
the other room anymore.
The upper room.
The upper room.
Okay.
So you take coffee and you take tea
that can help out.
Help out. These are not medicine at all. They have no.
It's just natural.
They are natural things. No side effect. No anything. We have tested and we have. It's not something that you need to think about twice, you know. And they are as good. In fact, some of them they are as good as water. Just drinking water.
Wow.
I mean, so we also have the one that can make you sleep better.
Wow.
When you take the tea, it makes you sleep better.
Wow.
So you may not need medication to. If you're having problems sleeping, even if you do need medication,
it won't be so much.
Yes, you can begin to drink this tea and coffee, and you see the improvement. Your medication will even work better for you.
Of course, when the body, the water, the blood, everything works the way they have to.
Yes,
you're gonna see yourself doing great.
We also have coffee that are good for regulating the body pH,
like blood pressure.
The alkaline system. The body, they are called alkaline coffee.
Oh, alkaline coffee, the one that regulates the pH of the body. Oh, okay.
And those are the things that may cause disease when your pH is not. It's not balanced. It is possible to cause you one kind of disease or the other. Most of these things are from Africa.
So that's what I'm trying to know.
Yes. Most of the things are from Africa. They are leaves and roots and all those things
together to make something good.
Yeah. Yes.
Wow.
And then they are not known to have any side effect. They are not medicine.
Okay.
No, they are nature. These are the things that God made for man to. That is why our forefathers, they lived so long without any hospitals.
You're right.
So, and then we are trying to introduce it to make sure that we also can at least enjoy a little of what they enjoy, Because we make it available. We make it available.
This sports, is it going to be open 24 hours or a time space?
No, it won't open 24 hours for now, but we want to start in the morning. You can when you come for, because we are starting breakfast as well.
Your morning start from when?
From 7 in the morning.
7 a.m.
And then we're going to close at 11.
Wow, that's a lot.
So, and then instead of drinking beer and drinking wine or drinking
things that can
affect your kidney later, you can just go for a cup of coffee that will do
what for you. You see, you just said that instead of you wasting your money on some other things that are not needed, you just take something that can help your body, that can improve your immune system and help you out from being obesity and some other things like that.
Oh yes, we have tea that helps you to
drop the weight.
Yes.
Wow.
We have teas that could help your back.
Pain relief teas.
Yes.
Oh my God.
We have teas that are good for pie.
But I understand all this. You think it's going to be affordable for people?
Very, very. In fact, most of our tea starts from $1.99.
Wow.
Yeah, a cup of tea for $1.99. And then up to $10.
It depends on how you want it.
It depends on how you want it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it is called
you can do it every day.
The Coffee Tea Sports is right inside the Finger Lincoln restaurant. You want to check them out? Just try. If you don't sleep well, take tea. If you cannot walk well, take tea. If you're tired doing something, take tea. If you want to have a good life with your wife or your spouse, take
tea. You see how it will change the story.
That's it. So I'm imploring everybody to please try the tea out, and you will later tell me, oh, SHINA, thank you. That's what I always get from people anyway. They say thank you for everything. So thank you too for watching the program before, because if you don't watch the program, you probably won't be informed about what you need to do. So this tea that we are talking about, you said is going to be from Africa, right?
Yeah, most of them are from Africa.
Is it going to be available in North? Because I know other people are.
Oh yeah, let me tell you, we have piled up a stock of most of the teas as I'm talking to you, and we have also arranged for subsequent supplies.
Wow.
And we are also looking at Africa is a massive place. If you don't get a particular plant in Nigeria,
you get it in Kenya. You
don't get it in Ghana. If you get it in those places, you can't get it in Egypt.
We are blessed.
But we need to tap that blessing. We are so blessed when we ignore it.
The best cover is in Africa,
Oh, Lord of mercy.
Now, I want to ask you this, because a lot of people will be willing to know. They know the tea, we have a lot of tea. How can I know the actual one I needed for my body? Do you have anything to tell people that if you want this to work for this, ask for this, or how do you intend to do it?
Well, the thing is that we have a menu. We have the tea menu.
Oh, it's going to be up there for you?
Yeah, it will be there for you to see. You check, okay, I want to be able to, I want to lose weight. For example, you want to lose weight, we will not give you Bonfita.
That's the thing that I took it when I was growing.
Yes. We're not going to give you Milo. So we're going to give you a tea, herbal leaf, that when you keep drinking it, it dissolves the fat in your body.
Okay.
So if you tell them,
if can dissolve the fats.
Yeah. If you tell the workers that, hey, please, I need tonight. I want to be with my.
I just gotta go.
Yeah, I just gotta go. I want to be in the other room.
I really want to do the payroll.
Yes. We will have tea that you can drink. If you come back the following day and there is no testimony, I'll give you your money back.
Oh, money back guarantee.
Yeah.
You just hear from the honest mouth now. So we buy my go to when you bad time you lose you have to buy you. So that is to say it's really confirmed, and you have to try it out. Coffee Tea Sport, right inside the Finger Lincoln restaurant. The address again is 9817A Bisonet Street here in Houston, Texas. What number do you? Is there any way the people can get it in their home, or they have?
Okay, yeah, you can. Yes, we have it to go cups. If you really want to just take it to go, you can order. I think you should be able to order through Uber as well, or you want to pick, because we are trying to synchronize the menu for the tea into the Uber and drop apps and all those other things. Or you can send your own transportation to pick it up for you. Just tell whoever. Still call our usual number 713-270-7070 and tell them to transfer you to the coffee
coffee tea spot.
And coffee tea spot. So and then they will tell them the type of tea you want to have. Yeah. And if you don't want to, for example, some people, especially as you grow old, you can be sleepy at work. Or, we have a coffee for that as well. That helps you to be happy.
You remember those people when you be talking to them and they will say, I hear you. Yes. 2 minutes. Okay. So you better take coffee, man. Go to Coffee Tea Sport inside the Finger Lincoln restaurants, and that's where you get it. Okay. Thank you everybody for being part of this show today, and I want to thank you, sir, for coming and informing people about this. A couple of people are going through a lot in their body, but I believe with this, a lot of people will see reasons to drink tea and to take some of the coffees that you brought from Africa. Yeah. So, is there anything you want to tell people before we round it off?
Well, as I always say, I love you to come and try. Please come and try. Just try. And maybe the day you come, say, today is my first day, we can give you free tea free coffee.
Just try that.
So for you to try it out.
So I can try out 2 days, right? Or you know me that I'm doing it.
You can always try.
I don't try that. Because I know some people, they wear white shirt today, tomorrow they wear brown shirt. We are here to try out you. Alright, that's that about the coffee tea spot inside the Finger Lincoln restaurant. You need to try it out, and I bet it with you, you will definitely love it. And that's it about the show today. Thank you, Mr. Bola Ogunjimi, for being on the show today. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you bringing me over.
Till next time you meet me on the show again, my name again is SHINA, your OYINLOLA, and I love you. One in authentic African cuisine has made us not to stop dishing out the best to our customers. Check out some of our delicacies in African food today. We also cater for both indoor and outdoor parties. Finger Lincoln Restaurant 2.0. Check our all-day coffee tea spots out. Open on Sunday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday to Thursday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturdays 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. We deliver with Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Drop Off. Finger Lincoln 2.0, 9817A, Bisonet Street, Houston, Texas, 77036. Telephone 713-270-7070. Come for an authentic African cuisine.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on your location, where you're coming from. This is Chimdum Bidas. I'm here to invite all my friends and families. My name remains Clement Chinedu Nwafo, Chimdum founder, Chimdum Bidas. I'm here once again to explain what I have in my present here. The first product I have here is called my neem tea. My neem tea is a powerful tea that helps people that have ulcer, indigestion, and stomach problem. Please, the size to take a neem tea is 2 shots in the morning and 2 shots at night, and that's good. I'm coming to the next one, my slim tea. Why I have slim tea in a gallon, that I have small bottle and a gallon. If you want to get a perfect result, you take a gallon. And what is the size for the gallon? Look at it here. You take 1 cup every night, lasting before you go to bed for my slim tea. Fat, oil, stomach bloated is done. And this is it. Every night, 1 cup. My next one here is Chimdum Booster. The booster is for, I don't want to say this. Anything, malaria, fever, COVID, any problem that have to do with your system upset, please go for Chimdum Bitters. 2 shots of booster, 2 shots morning and 2 shots night, and that will be good. The next one here is my prostate. Prostate tea is mainly for men that have prostate problem, men that haven't even have prostate in their life. Please protect it, because the solution is surgery, and I don't want surgery. That's why I made this, for everybody to protect their prostate. 2 shots morning, 2 shots at night. I'm coming to my right-hand side. This right-hand side here is slim tea. I have explained it in the gallon. The next one is my kidney and liver cleansing. You smoke, you don't smoke. You drink, you don't drink. Please get your kidney and liver booster and cleanse. 2 shots morning, 2 shots at night, and that's it. You'll be fine. People with even dialysis, they are welcome. I tend them very well. I attend them very well. Then my next product here is diabetes. Diabetes is from food. We eat so many things that we don't supposed to eat because we don't know how to control ourselves. It's still okay, because Chimdum Diabetes Tonic makes your sugar level down and keep you free. 2 shots morning and 2 shots night. The next one looking at me here is my high blood pressure. High blood pressure is common. The same food, no exercise. As long as you don't have enough exercise, you're not getting anything done. But use this and get your blood pressure control. Thank you. 2 shots morning, 2 shots at night. I'll go to the front. I'm here with fibroid. Fibroid is for women. A lot of women have it. Some don't even know they have it. If you never have it, please come and protect your fibroid. If you have it, take this 2 shots morning and 2 shots at night. 3 months, you should have your answer. The next one sitting in my present here is my 21 herbs. 21 herbs is like 21 different leaves and herbs that I put together that go straight to any type of problem in your body. We call it in Nigeria agbo. So when you take these 21 herbs, whether it's malaria, cough, breakdown, throat, sore throat, please get this 21 herbs. 2 shots at morning, 2 shots at night, and that will control the problem. Now, I'm here with cholesterol. Cholesterol tea is the same thing. We eat food, we get cholesterol. We can't stop eating, because when you stop eating, you will die. You can't live without food. So please eat your food and take 2 shots of cholesterol for me in the morning and 2 shots at night. And this is going to make your cholesterol level to be on the basic and beautiful number. Now, I want to let you know again, because of my new product coming in, is Chimdum tablet, Chimdum supplement capsule. We are launching it on December 22nd. If you can't take liquid, please put your order for the capsule. The capsule is coming on 22nd. I thank everybody for watching me and giving me a little time. Thank you guys and remain blessed.
Need to get somewhere fast and at a reasonable price? You need Tigo. You can be confident your driver will be courteous and professional. Tigo is super budget friendly, even for students and low-income workers. Tigo is convenient. Book your ride, pay, and tip your driver all in the app. Tigo, the ride-sharing company with a difference. Download the Tigo app today at Google Play or the Apple Store.
I was outsmarting the old man, and everything just went south. Now, look at my daughter. I can't, she doesn't even listen to me. Her dad is all the way out, and Grandpa, that would have helped me out, he's not even in his right senses. And I've done everything I think I know to do, but it's not working. Wow. I just need help. This can't continue. There has to be a way out, but
I heard everything you said, but you have everything in your hand. If you want to make somebody to do something for the first time, that is when the incantation needed. But the moment he has done it, the incantation is not needed anymore. All you need to do is put it into your mouth and say it, and so be it.
Wait. Grandpa, how is he like looking so much younger? And what was all that? Oh, I'm so sleepy. Oh, wait. What kind of dream was that? Grandpa, the matter on ground. He said something.
All you need to do is put it into your mouth and say it, and so be it.
Okay, Grandpa. So this is what you do now. Okay.
She went outside and bought it.
I bought it. Mama. Grandpa?
Yes?
Yeah, go back to your normal self. Become your normal self again. Making it for me. Grandpa?
You are drinking beer now. You are drinking beer now. Look at this. I'm doing what? I am dancing. But you and I know that I don't drink this type of beer. The beer I used to drink is the black one. Why will you do that to me? It's not good. It's not fair. In fact, I'm going to punish you. Good. And when did you start drinking?
Help me to ask her.
When did you start drinking?
See how she's looking at you. Grandpa, look at.
See, are you drunk? Don't you hear I'm talking to you?
Talk to her.
Okay, now let me tell you something. Where we don't... I give you. How old is Shina?
She's just 18. She's just turning 18.
You are 18, you are drinking beer.
Yes, Grandpa will deal with you now. I've been talking to you. I don't know when this one started. What is all this? And now you're buying beer for your grandfather. He will deal with you.
What's going on? Why is Mom getting mad at all this? Me and Grandpa just having fun.
Are you in Houston area and you need luxury style space, beautiful and elegant? Chairs, tables, furnitures, Asian design, high stage for celebrants, large free garage parking for guests. Wets Block Event Hall is all you need. Weddings, receptions, conference, baby showers, birthdays, graduations, rehearsal dinners, corporate meetings, trade shows, fashion shows, album or book launches. You can design and decorate any special event. Free appointment for a free quote. Check us out 7636 Allen Drive, Suite A115, Houston, Texas 77036 or 5711 Ecroft Avenue, Suite A1A, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 832-351-0993 713-969-0362. westblog@gmail.com or at www.westblog.com. Planning, decorations and distinctions in stock. Think Westblog for your next fun.
You're welcome back. Yes, this is Abntv Live, and it's been a whole lot of information and entertainment that we have brought your way today. I'm excited to know that, yes, we've been a part of your day, and I really hope that you had fun. The Ejire right there got me cracking, you know, like, okay, all right, let's see. That was episode 4. We've had up to 4 episodes now, and the 5th episode will be dropping next week. It's simply hilarious. And all right, somebody said, oh, you should have broken his head. I said, I don't know. That's Fadi Kemi. That's not me. I'm Bukola Sarah Omo Babai. And it's always a delight to serve. And yes, this is how we'll be drawing the curtains on today's show. Don't forget, tomorrow is another day, and it can only get better. As the year is rounding up, we trust God that He will keep us safe, keep our spouses safe, keep our children safe, keep our loved ones safe, and then see to it that we enter into the new year in peace and in prosperity, in the name of Jesus. So, from me to you, it's bye for now, but I must recognize behind the camera, Georgina Bracco. Thank you for doing what you do. I mean, it's amazing working with you, girl. And thank you, our director, SHINA Ayo OYINLOLA. It's awesome working with you. Thank you for all that you do. And yes, to everyone out there who's been watching, you are the very important personalities. And yes, we are glad to serve you. I'll see you again tomorrow, God willing. Bye for now.
Discover the uniqueness in the entertainment industry. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, is now the pace setter in the industry. Do you want to advertise your product and services? Count on us. We will do it much more than your expectations. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, will deliver quick and prompt services. Our quality and clarity stands us out when it comes to delivering quality broadcasting. Our staffs are hardworking and versatile in the specific field of office. Our environment is so conducive and we are open to all. We also give advice on how how to run your business profitably. African Broadcasting Network is situated at
10039 Business Street, Suite 338, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 346-426-5650 or 832-490-8203.
Website www.abntvnetwork.com. ABN, celebrating Africans' rich cultural heritage.